The Greatest Showman is a 2017 musical film, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I did not go to the theater to see this movie because I saw the trailer for it, and for some reason the trailer didn't look very interesting. I mean, you know, the thing with trailers, and I've realized this with trailers mostly show the good parts of the movie. And, I mean, I didn't really think that this movie was going to be any good. I mean, I have nothing against Hugh Jackman or Zac Efron or Zendaya or any of these people that were in the movie, and I'm going to get to them in a few minutes. But I just didn't think that this movie was going to be any good. Boy, was I wrong. Because I got this from Redbox. That's how I saw the movie. I saw it because I rented it from Redbox, and I completely misjudged it. I am sorry to the actors and the directors because, well, no, actually I'm not sorry because I didn't trash it. I didn't say anything bad about it, but I just didn't really go to the theater to see it. I got it from Redbox. So I'm going to talk about The Greatest Showman. So, in the movie, you see Hugh Jackman. He plays P.T. Barnum, and he wants to create this show, this amazing show. He just wants to be, you know, famous and rich and everything. And he's just a little boy, you know, he doesn't really have much going for himself because he's a young kid. And he meets this girl named Charity, and he ends up marrying her, and he has 2 daughters. He has 2 daughters named Caroline and Helen, and they live in New York City. So then P.T., he realizes that he wants to create this museum, and he calls it Barnum's American Museum in downtown Manhattan, and it has all these wax models and, you know, everything. And it doesn't really draw a big crowd. So his daughters suggest, you know what, Dad, why don't you get, like, real animals and real people, you know? That might get you a lot more, you know, money and a lot more people. So P.T., he puts ads up for, you know, very talented people, very interesting people, and he hires all these people, and they perform in front of a crowd of, you know, people that live in Manhattan. And he calls it the greatest show on earth. So this movie, in case you haven't already found out, it's about how the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus got started. So he creates this show called The Greatest Show on Earth. It's a circus, and he has all these people perform and sing and dance, and it's a phenomenon. It becomes super successful. Now, what I thought about this movie was, well, as I said before, I misjudged this movie. When it came out in the theaters, I didn't see it, and I didn't have a desire to see it. But now that I've seen this movie, I have to take that back. This movie was absolutely amazing. I loved this movie. I'm going to talk a little bit about the actors because there are pretty big names in this movie, and I've said their names before. I said 3 of them, the 3 big actors in this movie. Hugh Jackman. Now, I've looked at the bonus features of this movie on the DVD that I rented from Redbox, and what they said was that Hugh Jackman hosted I think it was the Academy Awards, and one of the directors at the Academy Awards, when Hugh Jackman was hosting it, they said he's known as the Greatest Showman. So that's how they came up with the movie. He was going to play, you know, P.T. Barnum and, you know, everything else. Zac Efron. Now, I've seen Zac Efron in a couple movies. 17 Again, Neighbors, you know, stuff like that. And I've seen him in this one, too. And, you know, Zac Efron, I've realized that he is becoming super popular. Because at first, I think he was like on Nickelodeon or something. I don't remember. He did like a Nickelodeon movie or something. I don't remember. I think it was, I think it was Nickelodeon. He did a Nickelodeon movie and he became super famous, doing tons of movies. This is one of the movies that I saw him in, and he was really, really good in this movie. Zendaya. Now, if you don't know who Zendaya is, you've been living under a rock. I've seen her because I think she was also on Nickelodeon, but that show got canceled, I think, or something. And she used to be on that show. Then she became a singer. Then she was on Dancing with the Stars, and now she's on this. Now she was in this movie. She was really good in this movie too. So, yeah, that's it. Anyway, guys, leave a comment down below what you thought of The Greatest Showman, if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, let me know if you're interested in seeing it. And as usual, rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya!